Yes, for everyone who has wanted to see our new little man, this is Marcus. Yeah, this is our new puppers. He's going to be 8 weeks old officially tomorrow, right? Yeah, Dana's saying yes. Yeah, so he's an 8-week-old little golden retriever. This is our man. Yeah, say hello. Reach out and say hello. Hi, Marcus. Okay, I'm going to put you down now so I can do this. All right, you really want to be down too. So, hi, everybody. It's 9 o'clock on this glorious day, Monday, September 16th, 2024. That means it's time for the Mindful Moment, and I'm Dr. Jonathan Zenz. I'm the Senior Minister at Unity of Tucson. Unity of Tucson is an inclusive and loving spiritual center right here in Tucson, Arizona. And if you're wondering, if this is your first time and you're seeing that I just popped on the screen with a puppy, it's because my husband and I just adopted Marcus, that beautiful little golden retriever puppy. We just picked him up on Friday. So he's our new little fur baby and really excited. Anyway, the Mindful Moment is an opportunity I take Monday through Thursday at 9 o'clock in the morning to engage in some spiritual practice. And I do this because what I have found is that a consistency in my spiritual practice and sometimes accountability is what is needed to keep us consistent in our spiritual practice. That's enhanced the quality of my life. And so that's why I do this. I do this online so that you, in a way, become my accountability partners in this practice. And when you join me, perhaps I'm an accountability partner for you in this practice. I think I have dog hair in my, I know. My husband says, get used to it. Welcome to puppy fatherhood. Whether you're watching live, this is off the wall today. Whether you're watching live or on the replay, I would love for you to post a comment and let me know that you are here. I do see that some comments are coming through. Oh, Jeannie, yes, a sweet way to start the session. He is so cute. And I imagine that over the next little while, we're probably all going to learn spiritual lessons from puppy training, because it's definitely an interesting experience we're having. But it's all good, and we're delighted. Anyway, so grateful to see you, Beryl. Grateful. Good morning to you, beloved. Grateful to see you this glorious day. I will offer my reminder. It is to say this: you are love, you are light, you are life, you are magnificent and divine. You are the infinite power and presence of the divine creative source expressing itself by means of you right here and right now and always, not just in this moment, but in every moment. And then we can talk about, well, does anything exist other than this moment now? And I would suggest no. So be wholly and fully you here, now, and evermore. Yeah, so keep those comments coming through. What's coming up for me today? So I talked a lot yesterday in the Sunday celebration. Is there something happening over there? Oh, he's trying to get into something. Yeah, he's trying to get into something. It's gonna be the way it is in our life, isn't it? So I talked a lot yesterday. The primary message of my Sunday service yesterday was prayer. And I briefly outlined the steps of prayer. And I think this week, my intention is to go a little bit more deeply into those steps and, invite you into adopting those steps consciously into your everyday thinking, because that ultimately is what I think the ultimate, I think ultimately that's what the goal, if there's a goal, the goal is for me, is to not only understand that everything I say, every activity I engage in is rooted in a thought, a belief, and a feeling, that it's all flowing forth from thought, belief, and feeling, and that my entire life actually is prayer. So if we allow ourselves to deepen in to the fundamental premise of those steps of prayer and why those steps of prayer are the way they are, perhaps we will find ourselves utilizing them without even realizing we're utilizing them in everyday life. So What do we start with? We start with the first step, which is relaxation. How well do you relax? I relax pretty well. And maybe just in this brief period of puppy training, I'm not as relaxed on a regular basis as I usually am, but I try. Actually, got a really good amount of sleep last night. That was good. And Marcus slept through the night. So that was good. Um, but relaxation, what are we relaxing? We are relaxing, of course, the physical body as the expression of the inner thought, belief, and feeling state. And as we relax the physical body and we find that parasympathetic state, one of the things I like to do to relax the body is if you put your hands basically right over the heart space, it actually is an immediate relaxer. It moves us into that parasympathetic state without even having to try to make it happen. And when we're in that parasympathetic state, we're really allowing ourselves to be open. So that's a method of relaxation that I like. You get to decide what works for you. But as we relax, we are preparing ourselves consciously for the practice. And in the preparation for the practice, God, the infinite power and presence, I don't think really has to stress about creation. So part of the relaxation is to let go of any notion of stress about creation. We get to be. And so I often say to start, allowing ourselves to breathe, to acknowledge and open, to allow, that relaxed state of mind and state of heart. That is the preparation. How do you prepare? Let me know what comes up for you in that understanding. How do you prepare? How do you relax? And if you are engaging in a specific structured form of prayer where relaxation is the step that we're going to begin with, what might that look like for you? It may look different than it looks like for me. And that's one of the great things too to remember is that technique is anything that works. And so what works for you may not work for someone else. What works for me may not work for you. And so we get to find and explore those things for ourselves. So that's really what today is all about. Today is all about relaxation. And the prayer that I will offer is going to be all about finding that relaxed state of mind, state of physicality, state of being. Simply relaxing into the understanding of the truth as we teach it, the truth as we understand it. So I think let's take that into the practice today. If it's safe and comfortable for you, feel free to close your eyes and simply relax. It's not a requirement to close your eyes, but I find that it helps me easily and effortlessly relax as I place my hands upon the heart space, allowing and accepting this relaxed state of mind, a relaxed physical expression. I am relaxed. And in this relaxed state of mind, in this relaxed state of heart, in this relaxed physical presence, I am open and aware. And I let my mind focus and concentrate on this understanding that there is only one infinite power and presence. There is only one source. There is God and nothing else. God, this greatness on demand, this creative source energy, this beingness that is at the core of all expression, and all expression is the outflow of this. This divine source energy is letting itself be known by impressing upon itself its own loving sensibility to flow forth into expression as all that is. And so everything that exists, everything in the world of form, every circumstance, every experience, it is all the flow of divinity. The outward flow of divinity rooted in the inward flow of love upon itself. And so I know that in every instance of life, every instance of expression, I choose to be relaxed. And I know that in this state of relaxation, in this state of gentleness, in this state of grace, that every thought, every belief, every feeling is flowing forth and working perfectly to create a most magnificent life. And so I let go of anything that is contrary to this. I let go of any stressors. I let go, for they are not necessary to the creative process. I simply allow. I allow in a state of relaxation. I allow the divine to do its perfect work. I trust, I know, and I allow this to be so. And with gratitude and appreciation overflowing from within, I acknowledge and accept the gift. I let it be and affirm it by saying, and so it is. Amen. And there we are. Well, thank you. That's step one, relaxation. We'll talk about some other steps as the week progresses. Grateful to share this time with you. I do want to put just say hello, and Audrey, grateful to see you. Marcus teaches unconventional love in the divine. Yes, indeed. Absolutely. And Jeannie, yay for puppy lessons. Yeah, there will, I think, definitely be puppy lessons. All puppy lessons are spiritual lessons. And Jerry, Reverend Jerry Stratemeyer, blessings to you. Grateful. And grateful to see you yesterday at the celebration. It's always wonderful to see you in person. So that's it. Peace and blessings to you. I will see you all tomorrow, 9 o'clock, right here for the next mindful moment. Make your day magnificent. And remember, you are magnificent. And it's not because of anything you do. It is simply the state of your being. And so I invite you to allow the state of your being to shine forth brightly. Keep shining your light. All right. Bye, everybody.